Hi, this is Coffee County Mayor Judd Matheny. Stay tuned for the mayor's message. Hello, this is Judd Matheny, Coffee County Mayor. Welcome to this edition of the Mayor's Message. And as usual, we talk about a subject that is pertinent to Coffee County and timely, and also issues that you may not know a whole lot about that happen every day. And this is kind of one of those. Got a great gentleman next to me who's actually a deputy sheriff. His name's Larry McKelvey. But we have a very cooperative relationship between the county mayor's office here, which encompasses the codes department, and the sheriff's office. So he has loaned us an officer to help with codes compliance, and so we've got some law enforcement teeth over there should we need them, and we've got a great base of knowledge, and that office is very busy. So I would like Deputy McKelvey to explain a little bit about himself and why he's here in Coffee County, how he got here, and what he does. You know, obviously he works for the sheriff's office, but you know what you do with codes and how people can interact with the codes department.
Thank you, Mayor. I appreciate that. My name is Deputy McKelvey. My family's been in Coffee County for well over 100 years. We're out in the Hillsborough area, and I've been in this region for a bit longer than that. I grew up coming back and forth to Coffee County as a kid to see my dad and spend time at the farm with my grandparents, and just spent much of my summers and weekends and vacations and so forth here. And I've always loved Coffee County. Our farm is getting ready to be a century farm, so we're proud of that. And I'm proud of the citizens of Coffee County and of this county. I came back about 14 years ago and moved to the family farm, and in my course of being here, ended up some years back going to work for the sheriff's department, and started out as a correctional officer, which is, I guess, something I'd never dreamed about. But when I was younger, I wish I had realized it when I was younger, because the sheriff's department is a great way to help people in various forms. I became a canine officer with the sheriff's department. We worked in the jail, me and my partner Yoshi. Then we went on patrol, and he was with me every day I worked, and was a good boy. Well, he retired last year, and Sheriff Parton asked me if I would consider this position, and as the compliance officer was for the Coffee County Codes Department. And I talked about it with my wife, and we prayed about it, and we said, yeah, we're going to give that a try. And I think a lot of people would think that there's not much to this job. There's so much more to this job than I ever imagined, and I mean, it could keep a single person busy for the rest of their life. What I do day to day is, with our codes department, we have codes for the county that we were going in on close to where they started 20 years ago, and then other codes were added, property maintenance mostly. And the codes protect our county and protect the citizens as far as so when a complaint comes in about a particular code violation, usually to do with property maintenance, maybe the condition of how somebody keeps their property or what's going on that property, it comes to our office and to my attention, and I go out and investigate it and take various steps ultimately trying to help the citizens, whoever it is, to remedy that, to abate that problem, and but not trying to cause them per se a problem, but trying to help them. Many times people's intent is not that they wanted to, stack up all kinds of scrap or something that isn't intended in that property or that type of property.
All right, so if you had, like you said, somebody has a running a scrapyard or a junkyard looking operation outside the house, or construction that has not been properly planned is a big thing. Roofs, electricity, a lot of people can build things themselves, and that's great, but there are some codes issues that need to be gone through. So, if you ever have complaints, how can they get a hold of you, Larry? If somebody thinks
they can get a hold of me through the Coffee County Codes Department. We're located here in the CCAT building. We're right next to Teresa's office, the county clerk's office, and somebody's in there from 8 to 4:30 every day. If you call the office, I'm not there, I'll get the message. And so when people put in complaints.
And they're right down the hall from my office, and I can escort you down there if you come to the mayor's office. And we actually did that this morning, and I've got the deputies going to look at an issue. So
it's a very busy office. Codes does a lot more.
And it's going to get busier. As the number of people
growth.
moving into this county and the construction happening, we're going to have to get them some help in the future. We're not too distant, but we appreciate you.
Thank you.
And taking time away from your family and the job of being a deputy, which is a call for you also.
Sure.
But spending that here with us, but you get to wear two hats, so we know that you're capable of that, man. So thank you.
And we assist a lot of people in various ways through that department. And so anyway, yeah, it's good to help our citizens of Coffee County, because I'm a proud one, and I know many other ones are.
Well, come by the mayor's office if you need anything. 1351 MacArthur. I'm Coffee County Mayor Judd Matheny. See you on the next mayor's message. Thank you.